Hi guys. In the words of Chris Rock, I'm tired of this shit. um, it's been about a month that my digestion's pretty crappy, and of course, before that, it's not like it was good. But over the last few days, I developed cramping and nausea so bad that the only way I could describe it what it is to say you know that moment when you've been drinking all night and you've been drinking too much, not enough water, and there's a moment where you realize you've had too much to drink, and you've passed the point of no return, and you are going to be sick. Usually that happens, in a cab or really in inconvenient situations. Bref, and so I've been feeling essentially like that, just day in and day out, where my entire body tells me that I really want to like puke, um, and I get cramping that forces that to happen, but yet I have to try to keep it all down. So you can imagine I haven't been really in the mood to communicate much. It's quite frustrating because I've been doing the blog for over 4 months now. And when I started it, I didn't ask myself too many questions because I just did it. I didn't. Most days where I did it, I didn't necessarily feel like doing it or anything. It's been kind of an interesting road. It's been, do it regardless how you feel, essentially. Um, and but now that I'm in many ways doing much better, I have all these ideas. I have pages and pages of notes that I've taken of things that I want to discuss, and most of them aren't how I feel or my symptoms. And a lot of my blog has been about that, and it's frustrating me a little bit because I was hoping that by now I would be past this point and that I would be getting kind of in the thick of things with Lyme disease. I really want to talk about diagnosis and all the issues surrounding diagnosis, for one. That's something that I wanted to do recently or today, but I can't. I mean, imagine trying to collect your thoughts in such a state. Everything's exhausting. Having breakfast is exhausting, and I'm annoyed. Yes, 2 days ago I went for a colonic, which has helped me in the past, and it did help me. Um, However, it still is quite. It, help is still difficult because I'll explain. On 2 days ago, I would say that my symptoms were extreme. Then by yesterday morning, when I woke up, I would say that they were medium to medium high. And then by last night, they were getting high. And then by this morning, they're kind of getting to the extreme again. Still not as bad as it was. I guess I need more gradients, but not as bad. And I do believe that it has helped me. It's definitely not hurt, and I know it will help, and it takes a few days. But I'm kind of living every minute wondering if the next minute's going to get much worse. And it's annoying. It's annoying. And I end up not knowing how much to do. Yesterday I went to send boxes that we do for our business. Then I went actually to have a burger, which was amazing. I haven't had one in like a year and a half. Um, and then I went for a massage. And see, now I'm just getting too tired to think. Then I went for a massage, and all of a sudden I was kind of getting this sense of being able to do a little bit more, because in the last month I would have never went for a massage. Had I even booked one, I would have canceled before because I wasn't well enough to do it. So it's a really, really good sign that I was able to do that. But it's hard not to live every minute with the anticipation of feeling worse right now, for me at least. There's a lot of different pains that I've managed to be able to deal with, but this is such a systemic constitutional thing, where any movement can direct it, and it's been exhausting. So I hope soon I'll be able to get into the thick of things, because um, yeah, there's really a lot to be saying, and there's a lot that I want to communicate.